Hey, how's it going? It's Keith here, McCormick Performance Fitness and Holistic Lifestyle Coaching. Jamie and I have been on the road for the past, it seems like the past few days. It's been a little while since we've done some movement. I think for me, probably about 4 days, which is quite a while for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to move our bodies. We're not going to push it too hard just because it's been a little while. But with that being said, we're going to move our bodies through some good functional movement. We're going to move our bodies in multiple planes of motion. We brought our friends here, these kettlebells. They travel real easy with us. We have some resistant bands and some other stuff in the car, but we only brought these out. As you can see, we have the beautiful beach here. That's going to be our nice setting for a workout today. What we're going to do is we're going to do some front-loaded goblet squats. So it's going to look like nice front-loaded squats. So I'm going to keep that weight on the front of my body. It's going to want to pull me forward, so it's going to require me to exemplify really good squat mechanics. Like I said, that weight is going to want to pull me forward on my toes. That's not what I want. I want to drive through the front part of my heel and, like I said, do some really good squat mechanics. We'll also do some kettlebell swing, a good hip hinge movement. So all about hip hinge and explosion at the hips. What I'm going to do on that too is I'm going to make sure that I get full hip extension at the top. So as I'm coming up, after I do this hip hinge, I'm going to use explosive movement driving from the hips. And I'm going to make sure I get full hip extension at the top. I'm going to squeeze, engage my glutes there at the top, make sure I get that full hip extension. We've also talked about doing some push-ups. I'm going to do a good staggered stance, row, pull that shoulder blade back towards my spine. Also going to go into some kettlebell clean and press. So I'm going to come from the ground and up. Jamie's going to do some deadlifts with the kettlebell. He's going to get a little upright row going. We just make this stuff up as we go along. It's going to be fun. We're going to move our bodies. Like I said, whenever we're working out, one of the main things we want to do is we definitely want to work in balance. So if I'm going to do a push exercise, I'm going to offset that, balance out my body with a pull. All right, if I'm going to do something that's going to be mainly squat, I'm going to make sure I get some sort of a hip hinge movement in there too. All right, so I can get good bend for my lower back extensors, hammies. Sounds pretty good to us. So that's what we're looking at today. We're going to have some fun, moving our bodies in nature. Sound good to you, Jamie?
Sound good.
All right. God bless you. Move your bodies. Have fun. Own it.